Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Raina here. Thanks for tuning into the channel Subconscious Truth. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Um, this reading may or may not resonate. It is general, but I do appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for visiting, and let's get right to the energy. So, in the heart of the matter, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. This could be you dealing with the home. This could be you thinking about reflecting on your self-worth, or your status, your finances. um this could be dealing with you nurturing something, you trying to create something, or you know I feel like this is more of energy that doesn't really serve you. So maybe you're doing some type of self-reflecting on your health, on your um finances, or physically, or even practical matters. You're reflecting on that. But what's crossing you is this Eight of Cups. So I don't know if you are not in tune with what's going on outside of you, when it comes to your home, when it comes to something external to you. You could be just escaping, not dealing with practical matters, your home, your kids, your husband. Maybe you're feeling drained emotionally or physically. Um, some of y'all are having a hard time walking away from a situation. Um, some of y'all have emotional behavior patterns that no longer serve you. Um, and it could be causing some type of stagnant energy. Um, maybe something is not being nurtured the way it should be. Things are just not in its um, healthy stance. Like, it's not healthy right now. Maybe the relationship you're in, maybe your health, something is not, looking lively, looking, um, there may not be abundance here. There may not be happiness here. You're having a hard time walking away from it. Your emotions, that no longer serve you, especially with this full moon. That's when that's when you release. So y'all could be going through that. But it has to come up first. So some of y'all could be facing those emotions, or in those emotions that are very that no longer serve you, and it's like y'all needing to cut that out. Clip that could be a clipping out. But in your conscious position, you have the Three of Cups. So this is your happiness. This is your abundance. Maybe this is your soul group, your friends. You're needing emotional support. Maybe you're feeling alone. Maybe you're needing to be around people who uplift you, who are supportive. But also, this is dealing with the past. For some of y'all, you know, this is with the past, or this is, y'all could be overindulging. Y'all could be too overindulging financially. Um, even, indulging in behaviors, or toxic behaviors that are not good for you, because with this Queen of Pentacles, it's dealing with pleasures. That she deals with the earth, earthly things, and sensual, is very sensual, and she could be overindulging in intoxication, or drugs, or behaviors, emotional behaviors, again, that don't serve her, that could be emotionally draining, or dealing with people like that. um, but she could be splurging, spending her money, because she's not happy. These are ways to numb your pain. These are just behavior patterns that are not good for you. You could be indulging in those activities. Some of y'all are going back because y'all looking for happiness. Y'all not happy right now. Sorry. Y'all going back to how things used to be. How you wanting to find that. In your subconscious position, you have the Chariot. So I feel like y'all emotionally unbalanced. Y'all being affected by this full moon. You could be falling for temptation. Y'all not listening to your intuition. Y'all needing to gain control over this situation, gain control over your emotions. In order to, find, find you needed to become determined and motivated and not be able to fall for these shortcomings. It's the moon that's affecting you, and it could be you could be a little emotionally unstable right now, but you needed to gain control over your emotions, and do some self reflecting on your behavior, and how you nurture things, and how you create things, and how you support people and things, like, you know, um, that's what I'm seeing here. And in your past, you have the Five of Cups, so there was a loss. There was some type of regret. There was some type of loss. There was some type of loss here. You were crying over spilled milk. So whether you lost the business, or you just not, or you depressed, you know what I mean? You're just depressed. Maybe of this lifestyle you live in. Maybe it ain't all of what you thought it was gonna be. Maybe you're just in a situation for your stability and security. There was no love here. Maybe that's, maybe that's what you thought was love. Maybe having it all, the money, the cars, the husband, the home, or something like that. But I don't feel like you're happy with this, or you took a loss in it. Maybe you lost some type of finances. Lost something when it comes to your finances. You lost something from your past, or you're just holding on to the past, holding on to past behaviors. And it's keeping you in this dumps. It's keeping you depressed. It's keeping you in this low energy. It's a way to numb this depression. It's like you needed to actually feel your feelings, in order to recognize these patterns you have, so you can walk away, or so you can eclipse these emotional behaviors out. But in a future position, you do have the Page of Swords. So this Page of Swords. This is seeing things from a whole new, different perspective here. This is someone who is detaching from their emotions. This is someone who is gonna tell the truth. You could be, maybe you are dealing with an air sign child. Maybe you're needing to listen to them. Never doubt a child. They see things that you don't see. Somebody outside of you will see what's going on, because if you're in it, you can't see what's going on. So somebody could be coming towards you to tell you the truth, to tell you to help you see things clearly. Or this is you seeing things in a whole different perspective, detaching from these emotions, detaching from these emotions in order for you to see things for what it is. At least see things from a new light. Because you have this Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. I just feel like when it comes to finances, when it comes to your security, there's a lot of anxiety around it. There's a lot of negative thinking. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve. You are dealing with your other half, this King of Pentacles. So this could be related to, some of y'all could be in committed relationships. Maybe your husband's locked up, and you know what I mean. Maybe you're missing this person. Maybe that was your happiness. Maybe this person's locked up or something like that. Maybe this person that you was your significant other is not with you, and you kind of don't know how to hold down. You don't know how to hold yourself down. You know what I mean? Basically, you don't know how to believe that you can do it financially, even physically. You don't know how to, um, you're not believing in yourself. You're lost. You're stuck on what was, and or maybe if this person is locked up or not with you at this moment, I can understand you being in the dumps, being sad and depressed, but it's kind of like, you can't stay like this forever, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to get yourself out of this slow energy and see things from a whole different perspective, um, gain clarity of the situation, detach from your emotions in order for you to create something new. This page of swords is something new, um, wanting something new, a change, seeing things differently, detaching from your emotions. So, I don't know. You could even be dealing with a man who wasn't emotionally supportive of you. He wasn't emotionally there for you, and being with this person, you didn't get that emotional support you needed, and maybe at one point you thought it was bringing you happiness, or this person was bringing you happiness, or this job was bringing you happiness, or whatever this experience is, it was bringing you happiness, but it no longer does. You're definitely in your head. There is an ending. Whatever this situation is, it just brought defeat. It brought um, a lot of betrayal here. Um, it just, it just, it just, it's just a lot of depression and a lot of unhappiness here. It's like wherever this situation you're in, you're just unhappy. You feel like you can no longer go on any longer. You in your head, a lot of anxiety here. There's no happiness here. The only way you could now go is up. Is the only thing right now is a new beginning. You needed to surrender all this negative energy. You needed to let all of this go. You just need to let it go. Surrender, surrender. Stop trying to hold on to it. Stop having fear, and yeah, the fear is causing anxiety to hold on. This is very depressing energy. Like, you're needing to let go of the past. It's only causing more hurt and more pain for you. Um, you're needing to see things from a new perspective. You're needing to listen to your intuition. Gain some new insight, new clarity. Once you let go of this, you needed to walk away. Find the strength to walk away. Find a way to balance your emotions, and let the past be the past. You know what I'm saying? I don't, if you're holding on to a spouse, um, you know, it's time to let this person go. There's no, there's a lot of fear and anxiety here. You're afraid to go into the unknown. That's what it is. You're afraid of change. You're afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're needing to get out of that shit. Because it's very depressing here. You're holding on to the past. You're wanting happiness. You're afraid to go after it. Maybe you are financially set, but it ain't bringing you happiness. So, this is what I'm seeing for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.